gonna win? Alright, we did a little recording yesterday, but not much. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do today. Probably finish up this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the tape on today because my knee is killing me still. It's better today, but it's not great. And to do that, I have to put the knee pads back on and start taping, so not entirely sure about that. But what we might do is pop this back out. I'm gonna splice in some footage real quick here. Alright, so I went to eBay and I bought this. It says it's the right part that I need. Oh. That's why I used the wrong side. Okay. Alright, so I believe this goes to the fuel pump. I totally forgot how the wiring goes in this thing. I took this off 20 years ago and I lost it, so that's why I have this now. I think this has to go back this way now, because I don't want this to get squished and this is going to be up against here. You know what? I'm going to leave this loose like this for now, just underneath here. So we'll leave that coming out here somewhere. What I might have to do is just figure out where I'm going to run the fuel line. Like, I could come through here, but I'd have to figure out a gasket for this. Not a gasket, a grommet. I'm going to turn off the camera and think about this for a little bit. I put a little time and thought into this, and I've decided that I am going to do inside this spare tire area with the sound deadener. There is like a foam backing that I put on the gas tank that will stop it from being really vibrationary, but I just want to do it anyway. You could always remove it, nothing's permanent. I'm gonna go look for some grommet material for this, and then I'm gonna start doing the rest of the stuff here, but I'm gonna put music on for that, so I'll do a time lapse. Before I get to that though, I just wanted to shout out Ferdinand, who mentioned using riv nuts or nutserts, and I believe I have some that fit. I might put these in the floor pan instead. Then I don't have to worry about the bottom part. I could always drill them out. It's not a big deal. So thank you, Ferdinand. That's a great idea. Also wanted to shout out the 89 Garage for the advice to put that underneath here, so I'm going to do that as well. So huge thanks to everybody who comments on my videos. You guys have been great. The support has been amazing. I'm glad you're all as excited about this project as I am, but the advice that you guys give is always top-notch and really appreciate it, so thank you. I need like one step up for this. I think I can get that to work. So I measured these, the center to the center, and it's exactly 8.5 inches on both. So what I'm gonna do is sure we're at 8.5 inch centers. A little bit off. Let's see what happens. I'm also going to dress this end on the grinder. Okay, I think we're good here. This would have been nicer to come a little bit, about 1/8 of an inch further in, but it's okay. Making clearance. Okay, let's see what we got. If you guys remember, I did this once before. Oh, let me check if this fits here. Dang it. Ooh, that fits. Oh, that's perfect. That's what we're going to use for there. I think the only one that I had for this was this one. Do. Now this is going to be aluminum to aluminum, except for these two areas. Who's going to win? Oh, it's righty. I forgot to dress this on the grinder like I said I would. Okay, it all fits. Like, this is super solid. That ain't going nowhere. Alright, battery box is in. Today is the last day of my vacation. What did I do on my vacation? Took a trip to the waste transfer station, got rid of some Mustang junk, steel that gets recycled. My dog had surgery, that went really well. I got the Mustangs inspected, so that's good. Oh, I took down my pool, that's all ready to get to the waste transfer station as well. So yeah, not really what you'd call a relaxing vacation, I don't think, but had to get done. Appreciated the time off from work to get it all done. Maybe next vacation I can do something nice with the family. Alright, so we're going to do this section next so I can put this in, and then I can run, I'm going to drill a hole, cut a hole, something through the middle here so I can run the fuel pump wiring through this. And then it's all going to get hooked up over here somewhere. For the circuit breaker, get a good ground. So that's That's what we'll be doing. But just to point out that this so far has been one box. So moving on to the next box. I recommend this stuff. It's good stuff. Link in the description if you're interested. All right, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna do one big piece in the middle and then fill in the sides? Or are we gonna do like a half and half? I think we're probably gonna do a half and half. And then I'm gonna come around with a strip and do that, and then we'll tape the corners and stuff. Ouch, what was that? Something about the mix between that the wax and grease remover that I use and this butyl rubber reminds me of my elementary school. I don't know why. Ouch! I just cut myself. That's why I use a hook razor. I didn't want to see that. Oh shit. I'm bleeding from somewhere. From there? Okay, that's not where I thought I cut myself. Oh, got a little cut over here from this stuff. You know what, I'm gonna wear gloves. Let me pause this, take care of this, and then we'll get back to it. All right, so didn't really want to wear gloves because I have a little poison ivy on my wrist, and I also got another spider bite. Clean the blood up. The last few episodes have been a bloodbath, so I just want to apologize for that. Alright, that's where I want that. Alright, so now I'm going to switch into time-lapse mode. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to play music, and I'm going to try to do what I said I'm going to do. So I will see you on the other side. Alright, took a quick break, but we can just take a quick look at where we're at with this. Yeah, so I'm going to put these two sheets down here, probably one more in the middle there. I might try some of the tape back here today, but I do want to get this wired up so I can put this back in, because I like to be able to push the car in and out. So let's just keep moving. Alright, I think you get the idea. I don't think I have the constitution to complete the taping of the front part. And I'm not sure if I'm going to film it either, because this is wow, this is a ton of work to put this tape on. Putting the tape on is worse than the actual stuff, I think. So I'm just going to do the wiring for this, and then we'll call it a day. So we want to get that thing to go through here. I'm not going to I could just put a slit in this, or I could drill it. I think I'm going to slit it. What do you think? Alright, I think that's good. A little bit more. I feel like the slit will seal better. First, and two. Come on, there we go. Okay. Now that will give us what we need, I believe. So that looks good, right? Can you see which one is positive and which one is negative? Alright, so this one's negative and this one's positive. We'll just double check here. That's a positive, right? I'm gonna pause this and just check real quick. Alright, I got a wasp flying around in here somewhere. So I'm unfortunately very allergic to them. So if you see me running away screaming, that is why. Okay. Positive and negative. So I don't know which way this goes. Oh, that is a problem. Come on. Look at this. Did I get ripped off? Or is that just how this thing's supposed to look? Something tells me that's not how this is supposed to look. This is 100% not going to work. I guarantee it. Look at this. So this only goes up to... This has to go all the way up to here. Like that. Ah, there we go. Alright, so there's quite a bit I had to do here. These jackets are coming out. Alright, so the jackets are reseated. And now you can see the metal can make contact. Okay, crisis averted, hopefully. I'll get this back in now. I did a little bit more over there because my camera overheated. Getting close on batteries today, so I'm just going to try to get this gas tank reinstalled, and then I'm going to be done for the day, I believe. What do you guys think? You think we got this? There's plenty of room for these. That's good. Here. I should have cleaned this up while I was out. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. This is where it's gonna be probably for a while. This is all set up. Look at that negative bus bar back here somewhere. I'm probably going to keep doing the tape in the front. Probably won't record it though, not sure. Yeah, so this came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. This is super solid, and I feel like this is like better. These are put in better with the riv nuts. So thank you to everybody who gave me suggestions. That came out amazing. You guys are amazing. Seriously, really appreciate all the feedback. So yeah, started taping this while I let the camera cool down. It's okay. It's not bad. If you like this video for some reason, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Oops. Oh wow, it's my back. He's probably like, this guy's complaining again. Trying to get you guys a nice view. That's not a nice view. That view stinks. It looks like the inside of a microwave. HVAC folks, I feel your pain. Huge respect. This stuff is horrendous. I think I injured myself.